No problem with that. But I'm like, but I also need you to be aware of like what's going on too, because they like to think that when I mentioned it to her, she was like, because I wasn't even gonna tell her. She heard me talking to him about it, and she was like, well, maybe he said he didn't do it on purpose. Maybe he accidentally did it. I was like, Mom, if it was just a one-time thing, I would be more inclined to agree with you. I was like, but it's multiple times where it's just, you'll just sit there, and it just seems like it's so, like where it's like you ever see somebody, like when I first met Erin, I joke with her about it to this day. I took her to the little park that's over there at Berkeley Riverfront. And one thing I did, because I wanted to get like a booty grab, I like told her like to stand up on this statue, and I was like pushing her up.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. And when I grabbed your booty that night, and you didn't know.
Everybody to the fucking riverfront. So you could be talking about anybody. Our whole marriage is a lie.
If you can't tell, she's been drinking. And she's a lightweight at that, so she's very drunk. But like, she thinks it's innocent, but my whole intention is to grab ass, right? Like, that's what it reminds me of. It's like where you trying to play it more innocent than it is, but you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
It's a gain of 12,
and
the Packers have the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
It does, man. Like it does, man. Like and it's sad that you like gotta even think like that. But I'm like, man, I just can't rule that out, especially not when my eyes are seeing these things. Like, why are you picking him up like that, or why are you doing this? Like,
can he take care of the football?
Come on.
If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. These two teams.
Oh, you talking about the
back in week 4, and it was the Bears getting the road
was it the
victory,
white boy?
so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney.
You sure it wasn't the white boy?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That was good for 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports of
and the little boy that he was touching was like special needs, right?
They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
On first down, Holiday. And here he'll get it down.
I forgot about that, actually.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you
want. You don't, dude. And I'm just like, like I said, I know that it sucks to,
because the offensive line is winning at the
hear that and think that, but I'm like, dude, listen, this is my son. You know what I mean? Like, and if I think that I'm seeing, if I think I'm seeing something that's out of line, man, dude, and especially if you're not being aware.
Well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. It's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Yeah, he does. And I like that too. Make sure that nobody does this, nobody does that. And Landon understands very well, but I also understand how a little kid, you tell him like, you better not tell nobody else, I'm gonna play with you. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you know what I mean? It's not like it's hard to convince Landon to, like, and another thing that happened because as we was leaving, I think we was out to eat or something. Landon wanted a cookie, and I was saying no, and Landon got mad and kicked me. But like I even like ran away laughing, and I'm like, Landon don't just kick me. He's like, not no damn cookie. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, you better not be up here, telling him to do stupid stuff. Like, bro. I'm like, and I told him because he asked me, you know, why he can't come over and stuff like that. You know, why he doesn't really come over anymore. And I told him as honest as I could be. I said, dude, I don't have time to deal with that nonsense, man. I'm like, dude, like, you too sneaky for me, man. I was like, I leave Brandon upstairs all the time by himself. Because you know what I mean? I trust that he's not going to do nothing goofy. And I was like, man, I can't trust you. Like, I have to watch you every 5 seconds. Because the second that I don't watch you, you know, it's like you look at it as an opening.
This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He bad at what?
Forced out to his left.
Yeah.
Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster.
Why you say that?
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Does he go to your
2
school?
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd
I
and 8.
didn't know that.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BC.
I did not know that he went to
guys
your
responsible for the
school. What's up,
bootleg,
son?
for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played
Hayden's with his daddy.
Rode him right out of bounds.
Hey, go take those. Never mind. I'm about to dry your
Taken
spotting.
down here at about the 11.
It's almost clean. I just got to dry it,
They'll
okay?
need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then
You said what?
2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3
It's not
yards in the
clean just yet, man. And it's about to be.
Now they're going to need 6 on
Yeah,
third
it's
down
gonna
to
be
keep the
clean.
drive going.
Okay, Flash. Bye, Flash.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
You said that handle that thing.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone.
Yes,
Nice
I'm
tight
playing football.
coverage. They certainly recognize
Bye,
how important
Flash.
it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing.
I told Aaron about it. I'll be careful about telling E certain stuff because I know that she'll freak out, which is fine. I mean, as a parent, you know, you want to be, you know, you don't want to nobody holding anything that could be a big deal. You know what I mean? If she thought somebody in her family was, you know what I mean, like not being safe. You know what I mean? I would expect her to tell me, even though it's her cousin or whoever else. So. That's her. I don't know, Hannah. I'm like, I don't know if I just be tweaking or what, but I know my mama had mentioned it to me, and I didn't mention nothing to her. You know.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off.
And he caught it up, and the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it.
You said what?
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there,
you just breaking up like you going in and out.
Away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And like I said, I've just seen it. I watch it, and I just be like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground
if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, like it seems like he's too handy. Like he'll go to like pick him up, and the way that he picks him up is like
now, 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Extra. You know what I mean? He got to put his hands between his legs. I'm like, why are you doing that? And then when I talked with him about it, he said, why would I do that? That's G-A-Y. I'm not G-A-Y. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't have time to play this game with you. Sit back and act as if I'm crazy, dog. And especially when you sit back and you just blatantly lie about everything. Like, it's hard. I've told Kaden that. I said, dude, when you lie about so much, it's hard to ever believe you. And then when you need somebody to believe you, nigga, it's like, why would I do that?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that
man,
will take
fumbled
us
on this damn
to the
play.
end of the first quarter play.
We in the same league, bro. So we gotta play each other in this league.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
19 right.
He'll drop to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. His second touchdown on the season.
Who winning? Oh, damn. Them Lakers beating their ass. Woo!
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Lakers score?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
90. I think now it's 95. Let me see. Yep, 95 to 70. Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually
unappealing part.
off the potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Press the wrong button.
Stokes, and the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Right side to Watson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Playing with the Bears. The Bears.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good
yeah, man, not the greatest thing.
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Most leagues, yeah. Most leagues tend to do like a randomizer. Every now and then you get a league where people dictate things. But that's more of a like a new league type thing. Most leagues,
they'll look to throw again. And incomplete on a deep ball.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They're trying to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. He's got Smith here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
See what it is that they want.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Now they send a man in motion right. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Three tight ends up front here. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes. Oh, that's
taking
right.
it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That made me fumble on one play, one on the next.
The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
You know what's funny is like how
out is the kickoff
how your job is making you cool with like older and younger people than you. Did you know Jerry McKay?
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He was cool with Julia. She was cool with Julia.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
Training goes good right now.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your
matter of fact, what's his name just got a job here. Sam Lockett.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're a little different nowadays.
9-3 here on the year. And they come in
like I was working there last year again just to kind of help them out, but I don't really know the direction of USC. I don't know if it's still, I think it's still centered around biblical principles and stuff. But, I mean, but once again, no shade, but it's a teacher like Sam Moody. You know what I mean? Like, my boys are drunk every week on camera. I be drinking too, but it's
so now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I think that it's just tough when you are trying to teach children about Jesus. And
they'll run on first down. Holiday. 2 yards the loss,
I think that's a whole
2nd and
different
12.
element to them. It's one thing to be a teacher, it's another thing to
especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Basically.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They snap it to Fields. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
You dummy. You're supposed to be my friend.
Chicago. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
You ain't got to kill him. Nah, Ivan. Hilarious. I remember when they told me that they wouldn't hire me for like the receptionist position. And then, yeah, I was living in the sand. And I'm like, first of all, how do y'all know that? Second of all, I'm like, okay. I was like, I really don't care. And then, but what did make me giggle was when they turned around and asked me, can I volunteer? And I was like, no. Like, why would I be a good volunteer if I'm not good enough to work here, period?
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
If I can't do that, why would I do this? Like, come on, y'all wildin' now. Oh, my homie got lucky right there in that sticky.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
It's really just a test thing. We throw so many different routes at each other and so many different things.
He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half,
you must be doing a different unit.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it.
Man, I almost blocked that damn kick, man.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Huh? Man, I don't know what's up with your mic, but I can't. You are breaking up so badly.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Gun set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
We play
the
very
Bears
similar.
going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And
we play very similar
to
each
the
other.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game
Strick likes to
is
blitz.
always
That's
on
fine,
point. And now
like, one thing about Strick is Strick is going to blitz.
The offense that you already referenced in the first half, he'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things
the way he
going
does his stuff, it makes me
And he's going to take this
a
ahead for
little
right
iffy
around
about
3
it
yards,
because
but no more than that. Second down.
That's so
He was trying to clear the way. The big fullback instead he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
To throw is Fields.
Bro, that's whack as hell, bro. Come on, Madden.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game.
That's lame, bro.
All game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he will slide down with a good gain. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Some days Madden makes you be wanting to slap the shit out of somebody.
And climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
What is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away? So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Trap Ranger. Trap 50. Trap 50. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams.
Yeah, this acrobat is about to
here
face
just
me
shy
out.
of the 30.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Second and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he
I want to think that it sucks to like
coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick.
Be that person that comes in off the bench when the game is already over.
In this case, it's been 3s.
But you still get a day, so like there's worse things that can happen in life.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Completes it right side to Cooper. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Holiday. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. On 1st down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards and a Chicago 1st down. Now Fields. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches.
Oh my God.
Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense.
I ain't gotta know, y'all ain't
Here's
blood.
another example on that last play.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the
I ain't gotta know, man.
Throwing again is Fields. He gets this one to Johnson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh shut
He does not like hearing bad things about her.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of
I'm going to lose this game.
After he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Can you imagine having as much money as these hot damn pro athletes do, man?
On play action, they'll throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Well, I picked up my phone and threw it across the room. I got to remember that this is just a video game.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
It's just the way that I watch the game that irritates me.
As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field.
He's playing pretty good, but like it was after like one play happened, it went downhill from there.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Dante Jackson picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar.
Oh yeah. I've done that one. I just didn't know that's what it was called. Yeah, I've done
this game. Not as long as they hold this lead.
And like the end zone is like a
2nd and
sniper or
10, Fields
something.
again. And this will be caught by Mooney. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Yeah, that was
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Hey, are you not leaving?
On 3rd down, Holiday. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Open man downfield is Johnson.
Do you want me to go get it?
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Okay.
Speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And that is a situation where the defender's right. You just have to pick a point on the football field.
I found a decent one mixer around here that don't have all the winos hanging out around it.
It doesn't, but he had to play diagnose perfectly there.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
How do I describe it?
Fields now to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he
it's over there about
this will wind up incomplete. Give a big credit for his coverage right there. When he saw the route break deep,
it's like on state, maybe like in the 50s, right across the street from that Dollar General. And it's like a sound boom. It's like a sound place.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Fields. He's got the connection to Cooper. And the Bears have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds.
I got mine that's why I got mine.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And then I was going to that spot down there across the street from like BP, like across the street from Flipping the Please.
2nd and goal.
Oh yeah, all the winos around there, bro. And I mean all of them.
They stop him just shy of the goal line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's awful if he comes back down here in this costume.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
I did put it in the dryer. But then I just realized that the towels that I watched last night, nobody would put in.
As they come up again on another 3rd and goal. Now it's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago. Cooper Kupp.
All right. I got a fighter stance, man. Score is 21-23. We about to get ball. 3 minutes left, 4th quarter.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
I probably should have went for 2.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close.
Damn!
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually
Tornado took the roof off the church.
Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
No, Meeks.
Space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You can't get out of it.
Big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. He'll look to throw.
That is so annoying, bro. How's that even possible, man?
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority.
I was pissed because it ain't got no pockets. I was like, who hired this nigga? I'm like, how do you get some damn sweats without no pocket?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Yo, Mike, this is going out. This is pretty funny.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now back to throw.
It's not that I can't hear you, it's just that you're going in and out.
And that'll fall incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And that is
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
And that will keep this a 2-point game.
Come on, man!
Play drive gets him down there, but play number 9.
Come on!
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
God damn it, let's go!
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was
There he goes, left side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute.
I cannot believe they scored that damn shit.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
You hear me?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left.
and that's caught by Williams.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I'm tired of that, Strick. I'm tired of that, nickel.
Called for by the offense.
Stop playing with me, Strick.
Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this.
Strick, stop playing with me, fam.
Second and 19.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
That is so lame. Oh my gosh, they get this nigga bull crap, bro. This nigga just mossed my nigga, Hannah.
He'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Flushed out right. will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Williams, a man in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Man, that's bull!
And it falls down incomplete.
Man, come on!
Shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing.
How does he knock the damn ball down?
Didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Hell yeah! I gotta beat this nigga.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Get out my face, nigga!
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
Get out of there, man!
Looks like the Bears are going to win the football game. So they'll come up first and 10 now.
Chicago, nigga!
The win for the Bears.
Bear life, nigga!
Go down to a knee. So this one in the win.
Let's go, man!
Bears. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding it when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for Chicago, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Packers, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Talking my shit. Oh, I did, bro. Too bad. Boy. Talking my shit. My nigga Strick is funny because he don't like to argue about Madden, and I do. So he said, I got cheated. He said, I got cheated. I said, nigga, you ain't get cheated shit. Nigga, ain't nobody fucking cheat shit. And he ain't respond back to me. Aaron texted me like a random picture of like a drawing or something funny she found on the internet. And I said, nigga, that is not the picture you should be sending me at 10:30 at night. This is not what I was looking for. Shit. Like, nigga, this is not what I've been looking for. Yeah, that wine did nothing. The wine wasted my time. Shit. Aaron found this one video that just tickles the shit out of her every time she sees it. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go